Tyson Ross, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, his last 3 outings have been, I'd say, inconsistent. They haven't been good. His ERA is over 4, just giving up too many runs. And when you give up that many runs, you're not going to win games.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Well, Matt, they just didn't play well in the opener of this series. I mean, they got blown out. An entertaining game if you like offense, but for them, they didn't play very well.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball? This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Juan Soto will be next. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I think this team really needs Ryan Zimmerman to turn it around. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Settling in now, Juan Soto. He's definitely a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the National League in that category. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
This is flared right back over the mound. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll take it. That's just a product of great swing and hard work.
Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Soto is on his way home, and a relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Going to be a tall order to duplicate last night's performance, but they'll give it a try.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. 14 homers. The numbers coming in. 278 the average and 28 RBIs. One out and a runner on second base. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So striding forward now, C.J. Cron. And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0 in his career versus this pitcher. 7 hits in 18 at-bats. Here's the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 for the Nationals on the RBI double. Home half of the first coming up from Miller Park. And Washington has the early 1-0 lead. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, he's coming off an amazing performance. He struck out a ton of guys. His stuff is working right now for him. Everything for strikes. The hitters look like they're lost. Hopefully we'll see another performance like that in this game.
Now at the plate, Eric Timms. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Eric Timms.
And a high strike there. 0-1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead, and I think this trend may continue. They're really putting it all together and playing good ball right now.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rosario is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
1 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
At the plate, Hank Aaron looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Hey now.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Scherzer into the windup. 3-0 on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Aaron has a beat on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Corey Dickerson. He can hold his own defensively, not going to make a lot of mistakes, but clearly his bat is what everybody's talking about.
Striding in, Michael Taylor. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he gets ahead 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And low, it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay throw, and he's safe. Digging in, Max Scherzer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Here it comes, 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Well, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling. But, man, he really lifted his team up with that.
Stepping in now, Juan Soto, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. This is pulled into right. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. On now to the bottom of the second. Washington leads this one 2-0. Ready now, Yogi Berra. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The windup and the 0-1. Nope. And that one stayed up a little high. Here it comes on 1-1. And this one jams him a bit as he fights it off foul to the left, and it's 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in center field, Michael Taylor. He goes back on the ball as good as anybody. Had a little bit of a struggle coming in on things, but he charges the ball hard and makes good throws. I like him.
Here's Ryan Braun now. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Soto will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Batting 6th, first baseman
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Past battles with Scherzer, not a big sample size. 0 for 1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Scherzer's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading off for the
Anthony
Nationals.
Rendon. He'll lead
Third
it off
baseman,
against
number 6,
Tyson Ross.
Anthony Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
The 3-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Goodness. 0-2 now.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he pops it up back behind second base. Shaw is there for it. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The 0-1 delivery. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he hung that one, and man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
A base hit in his first trip. Comes set with the 0-1 fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nationals leave 1. They're up 2-0. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's a high pop-up. Zimmerman has a play. 1 down. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Yount.
Digging in, Robin Yount, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Murphy. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Batting 9th. Pitcher Tyson Ross.
Now batting Tyson Ross. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, When you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
21. Eddie Rosario.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Dickerson. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as the Nats move out in front now 3-0.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
In now, Michael Taylor.
Michael Taylor.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now here it comes. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting, the pitcher, Max Scherzer.
Into the box, Max Scherzer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. From the belt, the pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Dickerson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Juan Soto, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Taylor rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 0-1. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Nationals are out in front here, 4-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Eric Timms back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder Hank
stepping into the box, Hank Aaron. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Line drive to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got to battle. But that was the case
Yogi,
here as he
Berra.
battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
Standing in now, Yogi Berra. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Scherzer comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1. They're down 4-0. Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. And that misses. 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Aaron ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot there for Daniel Murphy. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Nationals have made this a 5-0 game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Junior Berra is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen
41.
game from here on out.
Junior Berra. Now batting.
Here's C.J. Cron now.
C.J. Cron.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Base is empty here with nobody out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Man, he stayed with that break and took it the other way. That's old school hitting. When the ball's breaking away from you, take it the opposite field.
Ryan Zimmerman.
action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
A runner at second, nobody out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Yount is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 21.
Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A wave and a miss. Ready on 1 and 2. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder, number 3. Michael Taylor.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Taylor. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Count. Here it is. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
From the stretch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Nationals 5 and the Brewers nothing. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Ryan Braun steps in to get things started.
Braun.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
We're on to waiting the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, the double is his 8th of the season so far. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. No one out with a runner at second. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ball 2. None out. Runners at first and second. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Stepping in now, Yount. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And they're going to put the tag on at third. He's out trying to advance, and that somehow becomes a double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Scherzer. Getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Juan Soto, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Andrew Toles is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Andrew Toles.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Ball one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Rosario. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Into the box now, Eric Timms. As he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting, right fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
He's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Shoots this one over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he just turned on it and put it right past the diving first baseman.
Center fielder, Hank Aaron.
Standing in now, Hank Aaron, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 pitch on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. He'll try it again. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and
Yogi,
watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Stepping in now, Yogi Berra, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Soto racing back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot to left center. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And it's a 5-3 game now.
Yeah, he was having zero luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats. But it only takes one swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Braun now.
Ryan Braun.
As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We're through 6 full. Nationals on top 5-3. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Jimmy Nelson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52, Jimmy Nelson.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against
Anthony
Jimmy Nelson.
Rendon.
He's 0 for 9. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Aaron racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, second base.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and it's now 6-3.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now batting.
Here's C.J. Cron now.
C.J.
As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as it is now 7-3.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Ryan Zimmerman.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson, 1 for 4. Out in front here is Zimmerman, as this will find the seats in left. A foul ball.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, as he'll hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 2-2 offering. Squared that one up just a little late.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Here's another 2-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 2-2. Lifted into center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Eddie Rosario. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Yount takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 7th inning stretch time upcoming here in Wisconsin. It's the Nationals 7 and the Brewers 3. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Travis Shaw waits on deck. 3-1. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Tell you what, though, Matt, that's pretty good. 100 going into the 7th inning. That's not bad. I'll take it all day.
The payoff pitch one more time. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Digging in once again, Yount. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Orlando Arcia will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Hit out towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Milwaukee leaves 1. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Alex Colome has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
37, Alex Colome.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Taylor in the past against Alex Colome. He's 2 for 4.
Michael Taylor.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
In now, Max Scherzer. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Now batting, Trey Turner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
He's been looking really good.
22.
Another hit,
Juan
another multi-hit
Soto.
game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Into the box now, Juan Soto, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this is reached for and fouled away off to the left as the count moves to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Gotta think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 1 left for Washington, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Into the box, Eric Timms. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Eric Timms.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled toward the 3rd base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. It was a single for him in his last at bat. Set to deliver pitch number 120. Now it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman has a play, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder. Hank
Into the box
Aaron.
now, Hank Aaron. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Scherzer's ready. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Soto going back, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And the hook's coming with him, as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Pedro Strop enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Yogi
standing
Berra.
in now, Yogi Berra, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
A pause and the 0-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Hard hit at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Brewers claw back just a bit on the solo home run. On to the 9th inning from Miller Park. It's the Nationals 7 and the Brewers 4. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Anthony Rendon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Daniel Murphy will be next. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Aaron moves over. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman Daniel
Murphy will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. In the past against Alex Colomé, he's gone 2 for 5. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Aaron has a read on it. 2 gone.
The batter, first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Digging in and looking for more, C.J. Cron. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Nationals fail to add on here in the 9th. On to the bottom half. Last chance now for the Brewers. They're down 3. It's 7-4. Sean Kelly enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 27, Sean Kelly.
Here's Ryan Braun now. These two have not faced each other at the major league level.
Third baseman, Ryan Braun.
And this is lined right back up the middle. And that'll be a base hit for Braun. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late in the game, leadoff single. Now, they still got some work to do. You got the tying run on the on-deck circle, but they've got a shot now.
In now, Ji-Man Choi, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box now. Travis Shaw. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor is after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Robin Yount. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. One 0 count. Here it is. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this will be a called strike two. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up. And the Nationals have taken the first two games of this series on the road, as this one is over. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Nats get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Max Scherzer earns his 8th victory of the season, striking out 12 in the process.